Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to another College Football 25 Ultimate Team game. Today we have a battle of the best running backs in the game. My opponent has Ollie Gordon. I believe that's a limited edition card. Either way, 87 overall. Pretty dang good. But on the other side, we've got Judkins, 89 overall, and I believe he's not just the best running back in the game, but the best card overall, the most impactful player with his 89 speed. As a running back, he can just affect the game in so many ways, and we'll see if Ollie Gordon can keep pace. Third down, that's not going to work, and on fourth down, my opponent going for it, and he's going to run a jet sweep on 4th and 5 that we swiftly deny. We kind of got put on the island with our user, but we were able to make the play, and now I want to put my opponent on the island, see if he could dance with Judkins, running some trickery as well. Reverse to Nick Harbor. That didn't really work out the way we expected, so third down, looking to pass, maybe not. We're going to run it with the quarterback, an easy first down, scrambling outside. We'll take the freebie. Now here's Judkins outside. Good blocking. The first down, not quite. Of course, we wanted the touchdown. We still didn't even get the main goal as we faked the end around there. Maybe we have to stop running that play for a little bit. So third down, swift little bubble. Lewis walking in for 6. It looked like he was trying to guard the RPO, but you know, it wasn't really man coverage. The zone drifted out, so I called his bluff. It worked out for us. We got the touchdown, and after getting the short field, we take advantage. We start the second quarter. No surprise here. You know, he's running his offense through Ollie Gordon and seeing the results as Gordon goes past midfield, taking defenders for a ride. Back at it. Next play, trying to spin, but we've got that covered. We make the tackle. Now he's actually trying to pass with Will Howard, and oh no! Maybe this is why he's giving the ball to Ollie Gordon every play. He tries to go up the gut. He's picked off by Fryer as we are breaking ankles. Judkins, open field. Gotta dance with him. Oh, but he's able to hang on. It looks like he brought his dancing shoes as well. I tried to put him on top 10 plays of the week. We were halfway there. We had one guy to beat as we're just doing whatever we can to get Judkins the ball. Though now we actually get our backup running back, Nick Singleton, a carry out the Wildcat. That doesn't work out. So third down and 11. I mean, like I said, this is going to be the battle of the two running backs. Even on 3rd and 11, we're setting up a screen pass designed for Judkins, just getting him in open space as we put shoe clock on, trying to make this the last drive of the first half, trying to get ourselves a 2-possession lead, hopefully a touchdown lead. Garrett Green calling his own number on 2nd down. That's not quite going to work. It's 3rd down. It's the bubble. It's a touchdown on the 2nd time. Calling that RPO bubble trips look, and this time it's Nick Harbor on the receiving end. But regardless, you know, that's the 2nd time on 3rd down. We essentially got him with his pants down, right? You always want to be aware of those kind of situations. As we have the flea flicker before half. Penalty on the play as he tried to launch it to the tight end. And it looks like it was going to be a legal man downfield. Oh, the flea flicker, that's supposed to be my play. And funny enough, Tommy Boy, our opponent, is actually a subscriber of the channel. So shout out to Tommy if he comes through and watches this. I live streamed this game a couple of nights ago, and he actually stopped in the live stream after the game. But I might have taught him that flea flicker that nearly bit me, right? That was pretty funny. Shout out to him. Started the 3rd quarter. This is not a laughing matter as he gets the onside recovery. Our boy just muffed it out the front line. I don't know what else to say, but, you know, we had a chance to really control the game in the 2nd half, and now we're on the back foot here. My opponent gets a free shot to get back into the game. Let's see if he can capitalize, and, of course, he's still running his offense through Ollie Gordon by any means necessary. 3rd down, who's going to get the ball? Ollie will, but he will not get the first down. We stuff him by inches, so he makes the catch. He doesn't get the gain. 4th down. Will Howard will look the pass in the flats. Going Gordon, who is going to race away from our linebacker French and get the first down at the 11-yard line. 2nd down, looking to pass. Gordon's covered. What's the other option for Will Howard? Just like last time. If it's not Ollie, it's not anyone. On the Arkansas Razorbacks, it's an interception instead as Judkins bouncing outside, open field yet again. Judkins, can we make the last man miss? Ah, we did, but some help defense came through. We cannot quite complete one of these top 10 play attempts as even Nick Singleton is now having some success. And at this point, you know, I just want to get one last touchdown here. We're not going to do anything crazy and, you know, perhaps just ride Judkins into the dirt. 3rd down. He might have not been on that RPO. It doesn't really matter because the run was there anyways. Just had to test him on his RPO defense as we try to go Wildcat. Trying to mess around my playbook right now, trying to diversify this. I'm running the ASU playbook, by the way, as we go quarterback blast into the end zone with Garrett Green. This ASU playbook has some fun stuff like this quarterback blast out of this trips weak formation. You know, it has some Wildcat. It has the reverse that you guys see me run where, you know, with the halfback direct snap. So it's got some trickery. It has like a halfback toss out of like a trio weak formation as we are going to get an interception here. Do not put your hands in the cookie jar. You're not going to get away with it. A trio of interceptions from my opponent. I believe, you know, since he was a subscriber, that's probably why he stuck around when most people would quit. So shout out to him for seeing the end of this game through. But this will be the final play. A little Wildcat to add to our boy Quinshawn's stats as we head home. And we're going to hop into one more game here. And you guys will see the stats afterwards. Quinshawn Judkins, I think, went for like at least 150 yards rushing. So straight up dominant, considering it's 3-minute quarters, 182 yards, and I believe all-purpose yards, you include receiving, he might have cracked over 200. So, I mean, that just goes to show you that, yeah, I mean, he is him. I don't think my opponent he looked like he had a pretty solid team. He had a limited edition running back himself, right? So he was set up pretty well. We were just set up a little bit better with Judkins. And it's just like anytime you're going against this guy, I'm sure if you guys have played Ultimate Team and played against this guy, you can just feel the speed difference. And it's kind of crazy that they have this Judkins out there. Like, the only card that's keeping up with him on the field is the Will Johnson, the cornerback out of Michigan, who's also at 89 overall. But I mean, a cornerback is not going to affect the game the same way a running back is, because the running back's going to do everything. The cornerback, what's he going to do when they run the ball? What are they going to do when they don't throw it on his side of the field, right? As you throw it on my side of the field, you're going to learn the hard way. Do not put your hands in the cookie jar, not even when we are using a middle linebacker, apparently. So we're learning here that middle linebackers can definitely get some hops for user picks. I don't think that's a pick in Madden in the past couple of years since they've nerfed the middle linebacker users. We scored a touchdown here with our tight end. That's not Kate Otten. That's a different kind of Otten that scored the touchdown there, by the way. I don't know who that is, but yeah, those middle linebackers, like, you would not get that pick in Madden the way I got it. And there was a pick in the last or cut video that I got with our linebacker French that I definitely would have not gotten in Madden, which is appreciated to see. I mean, you know, it makes the game different in that kind of way as well, and it makes linebackers viable to put on the field instead of just putting all your safeties as sub linebackers, right? So I can run out French out there and feel all right about it, knowing I can get those hops. And you saw I actually clicked off in that moment too, as we're gonna get a needle threader of a pass on third down by my opponent here. So yeah, I clicked off the linebacker because I was like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna get that pick. But I still got the animation while I clicked off to try to get on the defensive back to force an incompletion as, whoa, that's a hospital pass that will not be complete. Third down and long once again for my opponent. He's got Rodgers down low. Nick Singleton with the spin move, and he gets the first down at the price of a big hit. But he gets the first down nonetheless. He gets to live to tell the tale. That Nick Singleton is a card that a lot of people are using. He's a free 84 overall that you can get for the field pass. I believe it's level 10. You have the option to get him or the Will Howard that you saw my opponent using last time, I believe. So yeah, Singleton. Well, I actually have Singleton on my team. That's of course before I pulled Judkins. I was like, yo, the Singleton's pretty solid. You know, he's a serviceable back, and you see that for this guy, right? Like, he's no Judkins, but like, he's still 84 overall, one of the higher overall guys, and he'll be able to impact the game because unless you spend a boatload of money, most of the defenders you go against, it's not going to be players that are even as good as Nick Singleton, as Singleton actually makes a really tough catch, and it was not for a touchdown. So third down, he's got to earn it, which he does up the gut. I try to blitz my linebackers, but they were too busy, I don't know, crisscross applesauce in themselves, while Singleton ran in their easy money. 2-point conversion attempt here to go for the lead with 2:25 left in the second quarter. Wow, that looked like the electric slide. I was not ready for whatever sauce this man was providing. I was like, all right, he'll have to cut it inside, and it won't be that good of a cut, but he got a super cut. I don't know if he hit like a double juke outside and back in to get that animation, but that was special as Judkins breaking ankles, getting the block, hitting the spin move. Oh, he's hitting the turbo button, and he is as good as gone. Quinshawn Judkins, a dazzler. That was a nice move my opponent put on a 2-point conversion, but I like our Judkins play better. And I've been trying to work on finishing one of those runs with Judkins once we get into the second level. We finally did it. The spin move is always our best friend, as we've learned in cut 25. As we send the pressure and nearly get home. Nearly got a sack there, I believe, with Abdul Carter. Now, I believe I showed it. I put an ability on Quinshawn Judkins, but I don't think it was activated for this game. Nonetheless, the ability I put on him was a juking ability to, I guess, speed up your juke moves. But from what I've seen on Twitter and social media and all that, I believe the best ability to put on a guy like Judkins is the spin ability, because the spin moves, I thought they couldn't get any better, but I mean, it's like Madden, right? Like last year, Madden, the juke was easily the best move, so when you put on jukebox, you know, the best move becomes even more OP, and that's the way it goes in this game as well. The spin move is definitely the best, you know, elusive move to do, and if you put the spin cycle ability on, whatever it's called, like Tornado or something, I don't even know, it's crazy some of the animations you can get. So we're not even running Judkins in his final form. Let me just put it like that. Third down, that's going to be swatted away. He tried to fire one up the seams. That was actually a great play by our defender, Freiler, to get to that. Fourth down, he's going to throw a nice dot middle of the field. Ballard with the first down. I bit down. I was hoping the pressure would get there before he could throw that dig route inside. It did not, so we paid a price. He'll pay the price here. Oh, no, he'll actually get away with one as we drop the interception. Oh, that's kind of sickening. That was our chance to get the stop there. Instead, he's pushing. He's taking away clock, and he has a chance to take the lead on this drive. He's cooking, and he's scoring. Nice drive put together besides that one near interception. This guy's been really good at converting third and fourth down and longs. Let's see if he can convert another 2-point conversion. Not like that. Do not put your hands in the cookie jar. How many times do we got to teach you this lesson? The game is tied because he tried to be aggressive and go for another 2-point conversion. I feel like he already stole a point. Doing any more was kind of overdoing it right there. But some people will just go for two no matter what, so they stick true to their guns and they live and die by the sword. As we're gonna roll out here, we don't have much time left, and field goal kicking is not exactly ideal, so I don't really know what we're playing for, right? I don't have a good kicker. I haven't bought a kicker yet, so I don't even know what our field goal range is. So we're gonna see if Quinshawn Judkins maybe can score a touchdown. We only have 7 seconds left, so it's 1 or 2 more plays as we're trying to step up, buy time, and down we go. Trying to wait for that post on the left side to develop, but we get eaten up in the process. So this will be the last play of the first half. Send some people deep, hope for the best. Got to buy a little bit of time. Bombing downfield. This is Judkins going for the jump ball. Got it. Touchdown. Hail Mary on the final play of the first half. What can't Quinshawn Judkins do? I mean, even catching a jump ball is in his repertoire. Insane. I mean, that was my opponent clicking on right there. He misplayed that as badly as he could have. Once again, we're getting an onside kick to start the second half. If someone's trailing and they just decide, yeah, onside kick, 3-minute quarters, I guess they don't want to see you clock it or whatever it may be. Or, you know, they probably don't want to see Quinshawn Judkins, which honestly is a fair thing to do. Yeah, just onside him, right? That's the best way to stop him, so just not put him on the field. But this time we do get the onside recovery, and we'll get the first down scrambling. Shout out to Garrett Green, man. We don't ask him to do much, but his scrambling ability is definitely appreciated, and he throws dots whenever we need him to. Judkins is gone again. I believe that was the toss that we run, so yeah, that was the halfback toss I was talking about. And then there's a fake toss, like play action fake toss that you can run out of that formation. I still haven't dug fully into this playbook, but I'm trying to find some fun plays to use in this ASU playbook. I'll definitely try to experiment with other playbooks down the line in the Ultimate Team, but for right now, I'm really liking this ASU playbook. Stumbled upon it, and you know, funny enough, the reason how I found this ASU playbook was when I played with UL Monroe, was we are going to drop that. Come on, bro. Straight up dropped interception, user pick. Would have went for 6. Thanks, EA. But yeah, I found this playing with UL Monroe. I was trying to find a formation that had that quarterback blast out of trips week that we were running with UL Monroe, or are now running with our Ultimate Team, because that was a pretty fun play to use. And this ASU playbook, like I said, it has, you know, it just has fun. It doesn't have flea flickers or anything like that. I still got to go on the search for any playbook that has flea flicker. But in the meantime, we're going to run this reverse to Nick Harbor. I tried to jurtle him, jumping out of bounds at the 4-yard line, but for whatever reason, this is going to be the breaking point for my opponent regardless, and he's going to quit the game. So that's going to do it for this game and this video. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the Quinshawn Judkins show, subscribe for more NCAA 25 action, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.